Hello? How did I get here? Hello? Who are you?
I don't know. I just got here.
Me too.
What is this place?
It's everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, see for yourself. That side is one end of everywhere, and this side is the other end.
So, we just explored the entire universe?
Yeah, it would appear so.
Wait, look at that.
What?
Right there. It's really hard to see.
I don't see anything.
You gotta look really hard.
Oh yeah, I see it. The universe is 1 minute, 10 seconds old.
Do you remember anything before 1 minute, 10 seconds ago?
Now that you mention it, no, I don't.
Me neither.
What does that mean?
It means we just now came into existence.
Why? How?
I don't know, but we must have been created for a reason.
How do you know?
Because we couldn't have just been created by nothing.
Well, who says there was ever nothing?
Not me. I say there was a creator.
Why are the choices either a creator or nothing?
What other choices are there?
I don't know.
Then how could you possibly say I'm wrong?
Because I don't need to know the right answer to be able to recognize the wrong answer.
Well, at least I have an answer. A creator.
If there is a creator, then where is he? And how could he have created anything before time even began 2 minutes, 13 seconds ago?
Maybe the creator exists outside of time and space. After all, how could he create the universe without being separate from it?
But if the universe is everywhere, then how could there be a place outside of it?
Only the creator exists outside of it.
That seems like an awful lot of assumptions.
Look, obviously time began. We can see it for ourselves. Something had to cause it to start ticking. That something is what created us.
I don't think that logically follows.
Of course it does. The universe isn't infinite if it had a beginning. Therefore, at some point, time is going to cease. And then we will join the creator. And you'll see that I'm right.
Join the creator? How do you know that?
It just makes sense. Look, if that time ends and this is all there is, then we have no purpose, no meaning.
I don't think that's...
You want your entire life to have no meaning?
I don't think that being finite implies meaninglessness.
Sure it does. It means that everything you'll ever do will amount to nothing.
Why does what my life will amount to in the future matter more than what it does amount to in the present?
I just can't believe that this is all there is. There has to be a greater purpose.
Okay, fine. Let's say there is. So what is our purpose then?
To have a relationship with the Creator.
Why would the Creator put us here then, instead of in His presence?
He wants us to seek Him out.
I'm sorry, it just seems like you're making an awful lot of unfounded assumptions. I mean, you can't really prove any of this, can you?
I know it's true. Because the Creator revealed it to me.
But I've known you throughout your entire existence, and I've never seen this supposed Creator speak to you.
He revealed it through me. I can feel it in my heart.
That's how you know? I think you could say that you believe it, maybe, but I don't think you can claim to know for sure.
Just look around you. Look at me. Look at yourself. The universe began. It had to have been set in motion, which implies a prime mover. That's how I know there's a creator.
Wait, I thought you just said you knew it because you felt it in your heart.
Yeah, that too.
What makes you think our Creator started time?
Obviously, there had to be a first cause. Everything that begins to exist has a cause. The universe began to exist, therefore the universe had a cause. That first cause was the one and only Creator, who is spaceless, timeless, uncaused, all-knowing, all-powerful, perfectly good, and He created us because He wants to have a relationship with us.
Well,
Come on. I mean, can you come up with an alternative explanation?
I think so. What if, hear me out, what if there's much more than what we've observed here, and we're just being sort of arrogant in assuming that this is all there is? What if this isn't all there is? What if there are other people out there, beyond this finite universe, and they live in sort of a multiverse that already existed, and it was one of those people who started time for us? Being created doesn't necessarily mean that we were created for the Creator, nor does it imply that our Creator was the prime mover. Perhaps He came into existence through a natural process. Maybe He created us with a program that was written by other creators, using a machine on a network, requiring all kinds of utilities and infrastructure, which means our very existence might rely on what countless creators have done. Maybe we were created for other people to start our timeline and then watch us go through our entire existence for their amusement or enlightenment or whatever. Maybe they could even pause time or make time jump forward or backward at their whim. Perhaps we've already had this conversation and it's being replayed. Perhaps our choices are merely an illusion, and everything we do has been predetermined to happen a certain way. What if this is the only possible way we could be? Maybe there's even thousands of copies of this exact same universe, with us in it, all being played out in the exact same way, and we'll both be oblivious as we just go through this same conversation over and over again as different people watch us from within their own timeline. And that will be the sum total of our existence.
I'm sorry, but that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess.
Talk about assumptions.
Yeah.
What's next? All the people watching us are gonna rate the Creator's universe, give it a thumbs up or something?
Never mind, just forget I said it.
Personally, I'd like to think that my life will go on when that timer stops ticking.
Yeah, me too.
I think it will. I mean, after all, our lives would be meaningless if it all just ends when that timer stops. And the Creator obviously created us with a meaningful purpose in mind. Of that, I have no doubt.
What do you think it'll be like when that timer stops?
We'll go on to another place where there won't be any more difficult questions, and we will live in eternal happiness.
I wish I could believe that, but I don't think I do.
What do you believe?
I think that when that clock stops, so do we.
Well, that's kind of depressing.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't think the truth really cares about my feelings. And I don't really remember what non-existence was like before that timer started, you know? Maybe it's just like that after it all ends. One thing is certain, though.
What's that?
We should make the most of our time while we still have it.
That's not so certain, especially if we go on for an eternity after this.
Well, at least one thing we can both agree on is that it will end.
Yep. So how much time do you think we have left?
I don't know. Really, it could end at any